Hey, what's up, everybody? Jim Batches here with Trade Pulse Technologies. Pumped to be back once again this week. Really excited to be able to share our platform and really how we can provide an everyday edge to the active trader in the marketplace. So, anyone new here to Trade Pulse, we're an order flow analytic platform. Essentially, what that means is we're a real time provider of market flow data, we're a real time provider of order flow data and we also provide our own AI driven signal to give you even a further insight on how a stock may perform intraday. So, really, our goal, our mission, we want to get you in at the most opportune time by providing the most up to the minute real time information in the market. So, our data is really geared towards a short term active trader to get you in at the most opportune time. That's really what we're about. So, got a cool example that I think will really help illustrate really what we're talking about here and how we can best suit the active trader. So we'll go ahead and pull it up here and we'll go through it just to show how you can really take advantage of our platform. So here we go. So this is actually live on our platform today. You see this is for advanced micro devices, symbol AMD. And again, this is live as we speak for today, January 22nd. So if you were to pull up advanced micro devices, this is exactly what you would see. I'll go through the different data points here to help illustrate what we're all looking at. For starters, you see that black line there. That black line is representative of the stock price. This updates minute by minute in real time, so you know how the market's moving. For, in this case, AMD or any other stock you wanted to pull up, you'd be able to see that movement. You'll see that light blue line, almost kind of running with it there. We call this our large deal flow data. So it's just capturing all the big money that's been coming in for AMD today. So typically your hedge funds, mutual funds, really anything $100,000 or more is what we would quantify there in terms of the large deal flow data. So again, that's that light blue line there. And then I want you to see that red shade there that you see facing downward, and then towards the right, you see some of that green shade facing up. We call this our retail momentum flow data. So this is capturing the intraday sentiment on the retail side. That green shade there that you see is indicating that there's been more buying than selling over that period. And then that red shade there on the opposite side indicating that there's more selling than buying. So that's the retail flow. And lastly, you see that vertical green bar here. This is that AI-driven signal that I mentioned just a moment ago. This is what we call our power inflow signal. So our power inflow signal gets activated for select stocks on our platform daily, typically about 10 to 15 stocks. And this signal gets activated anytime we've detected a real significant shift in the order flow from negative to positive. So this is a bullish trend indicator that we provide. It's all based on the order flow that we're seeing. And essentially what we're saying here when that signal gets activated is there's a very high likelihood the stock will rise intraday shortly following that signal. So this is us trying to get you in at the most opportune time based on that order flow shift that we're seeing. So again, we track about 2,000 stocks on our platform. This signal only comes in for about 10 to 15 stocks per day. So it's a very significant signal that we provide, aiming to get you in at the most opportune time. So if we look at this example a little bit deeper, just want to point out that stock price for starters, you see it open up around 250. Dipped a little bit in the first half hour or so. You can see it's been pretty flat in that first half hour, really hovered around that 250 line. And over that same period, you could see the red shade, that retail momentum flow. You could see how that was trending downwards, indicating that the selling was really picking up on the retail side. Similar deal with that light blue line. You can see here, pretty flat, dipped a little bit, but really indicating that there wasn't a lot of buying pressure on the large deal side. And then our signal came in. You can see it came in around 10 a.m. Eastern time today. And again, we're activating the signal anytime, we've really sensed a significant shift in the order flow. And what do we notice? When that signal came in, again, that red shade was really trending downwards the first half hour. You can see when the signal came in, it really reversed itself, really flattened out and started to trend more towards the buy side. You can see it actually ended up, as we speak now, in the green, indicating that the buying has been outpacing the selling. Similar deal with the large deal flow data. Again, you can see that light blue line was pretty flat, dipped a little bit, and then shortly following our signal, or even right before, you can see it really spiked up. You can see that light blue line really spiked up. You can see it's been trending upwards throughout the day as well. And sure enough, what do we notice with the stock price? You can see the signal hit again around 10 a.m. Eastern time. Stock was trading around 249, 250 at the time of the signal. And ever since, you can see it's been a real steady increase in the price. It's really picked up. You can see it trended upwards in the last couple hours or so, reaching a high here, looks like just about 266, or excuse me, 256. And again, that's really helping illustrate the power of being able to follow the order flow, knowing where the market's moving for a particular stock. Because, anybody who got in shortly following our signal, again, it was around 250, 249 at the time it hit. Intraday high since then's around 256. That's about a 3% gain in just a couple hours. And again, that's really illustrating the importance of being able to time the market at the most opportune time, using our signal, using the real-time order flow that we provide. And that's really the advantage we want to provide. We want to get you in at the most opportune time possible. And by being able to follow the order flow, you're able to identify a bullish trend in a stock before the price itself really reacts to it. And that's really the advantage we want to provide to the active trader daily. So this was just one example. You see on the right-hand side here, we have our power inflows. So these are, the 10 to 15 stocks that I mentioned earlier that have generated that signal. You can see them listed here. So if you ever wanted to check out which ones have generated that signal on a particular day, you can see the list here. We also have a power inflows section over here. So if you were to click on that, you'll see a list of all the different power inflows that we've generated today as well. So you can see how they're performing. But really just wanted to share that one example with everybody today, just show the importance of being able to follow the order flow, the importance of utilizing our signal and being able to time the market at the most opportune time. Because we know everybody ideally would like to buy low and sell high. And that's really the advantage, we aim to provide. So hope everybody found that example useful. If you want to learn more, feel free. You can check us out. We're at tradepulse.net. We're offering a 30-day free trial for anybody that wants to check it out. Get in there, test the data out, see how it can most benefit you. Feel free. There's no cost or anything like that. We're also offering through the end of the month, through January 31st, 60% off our subscription packages as well. So a little extra deal there too. And feel free. You can reach us there. If you have any questions, we'd love to hear from you. If you have any questions about the data, you can reach us through our platform as well. Again, tradepulse.net. If you reach out, we'll get back to you quickly. Happy to answer anything you have there. So feel free to check us out. I just want to really thank everybody for joining. It's always a pleasure to be able to share our platform with everybody. Always a pleasure to be able to partner with Tradier. So thanks again to everybody that joined today. We'll be back here next week with another example to help illustrate our platform even further. So in the meantime, feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions. But we'll be back here next week with another example to share with everybody. So thanks again. Appreciate you. Talk to you soon.
You know how the financial world goes. Here comes the buzzkill. Please make sure to take some time to read this boring disclaimer. We will owe you one.